Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Just let me know if the audio and the video is clear. We are going to start with something very important today. We'll wait for 10 seconds for more people to join the session. Once we have substantial number of people online, we'll go ahead and start the session. Right. Today's session is very important, and many people have been requesting me to go ahead and do a session in which we will talk about CAT preparation module, or the week-wise, topic-wise CAT preparation strategy, or maybe a timetable in which the beginners would have a very clear idea about how to go for CAT preparation in the next 100 days or maybe 15 weeks as we have in hand. So if you count from 16th of August, which is next week, Monday, from that particular week towards the end of the session, towards the end of the last week for CAT, we'll have approximately 15 weeks, which translates to 105 days. I have skipped 5 days for festivities and other things, but we'll have 100 days in hand, in which I'll be trying to talk about as to what should be your day-wise and topic-wise study schedule. All right. Now, if the audio and the video is clear, as you people say, we'll start this session without much ado. Now, please understand, this particular session is meant for those people who have not started their preparation in full swing, or maybe they have started preparation, or they started their coaching like 2 months or 3 months back, but they were not very serious about their preparation. But now they would like to take the preparation at a very strong note and take the preparation very seriously, and they wanted a study strategy in which they would be doing their exercises week-wise. So what I have done is I have divided the whole syllabus in 15 weeks, and every week what we are supposed to do is clearly mentioned in this table, right? I am sure whatever is written on the board is very much clear to you guys, right? In case it is not very clear, or you find the font very small, you can always take the video on full screen and enjoy the session. Okay, if you are watching this on laptop, it is even more recommended. If you are watching it on mobile phone, I ask you people to go ahead and watch it full screen. Now, let's go to the first week. Let us all go to the first week. Right, we'll have to take screenshot. You will send the Telegram. I will send this PDF on our Telegram, right? So you can always go ahead and download it from our Telegram link, from our Telegram channel, right? In case you have not subscribed to our Telegram channel, the link is given in the description box. You will, you can always go ahead and download it from the Telegram link, right? It will be available as the session ends within 5 minutes. This whole PDF will be available on the Telegram channel. So you can always go ahead and download it. Now, going ahead with the preparation, the first week we are going to talk about is 16th to 22nd August. What we'll be doing is, now let me tell you a few things before we start the session. This timetable is going to be very rigorous. So if you're a person who has got a faint heart, or you are a person who is not very much determined to do well in CAT, this session is not meant for you. This session is meant for only those guys who have this passion, to do wonderfully well in the coming CAT examination 2020, right? It is not meant for people who are casually here, or they think that you can just go it and take it in a very light mood, and you will be able to prepare for CAT in the next 3 months. That's not an issue at all. That is not the case at all. This is meant only for those people who are very much serious for their preparation, because the kind of work I have given per week is going to be heavy, trust me. You need to give at least 6 to 8 hours of preparation every day. Now this 6 to 8 hours of your preparation, 6 to 8 hours of your preparation should not be done in one stretch, because you need some breaks in order to get yourself fresh, right? You cannot study for 8 hours in one run. However, you need to break these 8 hours into 3 or 2 parts, so that you may go ahead and prepare. I would recommend you people to break your preparation into 2 slots, maybe the morning one and the evening one. Morning, maybe you can keep it 7 to 11 or whatever, whatever you are comfortable with. And evenings, you should keep it from 8 to 12 maybe, or maybe 9 to 1, whatever suits you, whatever time suits you. But ensure that you sleep less for these days. Sleeping less does not mean that you'll be sleeping for 4 hours, but not more than 6-7 hours, 6 to 8 hours including the classes. Yes, you can take it that way, 6 to 8 hours including the classes, but classes won't take a lot of time, like 2 hours every day you can give it. So if you include the classes as well, it will go to 8 to 9 hours, okay? So whatever timetable I have made, this is going to be a lot of force. This is going to be very power packed, and this is going to, if at all you follow this religiously, trust you me, 95 percentile is guaranteed. If you work a bit more, 99 plus is guaranteed. But 95 is guaranteed if you just follow this timetable, and I'm sure you'll be able to do wonderfully well in the coming CAT examination. Okay. Now, first week is 16th to 22nd of August. The first chapter you should be doing is percentage profit and loss. For percentage profit and loss, we have got 6 videos. You have got 6 videos. You will watch 6 videos of percentage profit and loss in the concept classes. After that, you will do the handout questions. Handout questions will contain approximately 60 to 80 questions per chapter. Then you will solve the book questions. That would include approximately 60 questions per chapter, and then the topic test, approximately 75 questions per chapter. So if you include all, you will be solving approximately 200 questions per chapter. So in this particular week, 16th to 22nd of August, the 6 videos are already given in the recorded video lecture classes. You just go ahead and see those classes. After that, you may solve the handout or the book, depends on you, right? You solve this handout or book, whatever you feel like solving first, you solve it first. After that, towards the end of your preparation, when you have solved your CAT and book, when you have solved your handout and book exercises, then only go to solve topic test questions. The idea behind giving you topic tests is that you should be comfortable solving questions in a particular time frame. For example, 10 questions in 15 minutes, 8 questions in 12 minutes. So that time frame, that time management is equally important, ladies and gentlemen. And for that, I have, towards the end, I have given you topic tests. So this is your maths homework for the first week. You will watch 6 videos of percentage profit loss, followed by handout, book, exercises, and then topic tests, right? You can alter the time frame accordingly. It all depends on your convenience, okay? I have just given you a broad idea of what you can follow, so that people who do not have any idea about how to prepare, start their CAT preparation, they should be able to start with this particular timetable. DILR is, you don't have to study DILR for more than 2 hours every day, right? Don't study DILR for more than 2 hours every day, because if you're primarily weak at maths, you should be working more on maths towards the starting of your preparation, because if you're bad at maths, your DILR preparation will be already affected, right? So first make sure that you have very strong hands on mathematics, and then you should go for DILR. Now when it goes to DILR arrangements and bar graph questions, start with very easy kind of questions, so that you have a broader idea of the chapter. Moreover, your confidence level is not broken, right? Ashish Ahuja is asking me, sir, is it enough for CAT to solve handout, book, and topic test for a particular topic? Ashish, if you solve the book, handout, and the topic test, I'm sure it is more than enough, for CAT preparation. Trust me, trust this session. If you solve the Fundamakers book, topic, and handouts, if you're in any coaching institute, not just Fundamakers, if you're in any coaching institute, if you're solving their handouts and the books and the topic test, I am sure things will give you, you'll have brilliant results coming your way, right? And VARC, start with critical reasoning. Why I'm asking you to start with critical reasoning? Because critical reasoning checks your understanding of the language, comprehension of the language. If you're very bad at English, I recommend you start with half an hour reading and half an hour of solving critical reasoning exercise every day. But do not give more than 1 hour to 2 hours of VARC practice every day, right? Some people keep reading for 5 hours, 6 hours every day. That is bogus. right? Don't do that. You'll be wasting your time. So if you have you know, whatever your preparation is, make sure that approximately 50% of your time preparation goes to, you know, mathematics, 25% should go to VARC, and 25% should go to DILR. Now, if your VARC is naturally strong, you can make it 10-15%, and then, you know, a sectional test every day will be sufficient in VARC, and then you have to manage it accordingly in DILR, right? So not everything is you know, common for everyone. What I'm giving you is a broad idea wherein you should be able, I assume that you have so much of brain that you will be able to tweak your timetable as per your needs in the, you know, in the CAT preparation. Okay, if you're naturally strong in VARC, don't go for 2 hours. Okay, 1.5 hours of a practice every day. Maybe you can exceed your time limit for DILR by half an hour or 1 hour every day, right? If you're good at maths and if you believe that you don't need to work a lot in arithmetic, maybe, and if you find that DILR is something which you are lacking in, maybe you can devote more time in DILR and less in VARC and quants. So you can always go ahead and tweak it as per your you know, convenience. And this is not a hard and fast rule, ladies and gentlemen, but yes, this timetable is brilliant for somebody who's going to start, or maybe who has completed their syllabus and they would like to, you know, revise it and take a whole 360-degree turn in the syllabus of CAT preparation. All right, so this is how it goes. Now, week 2, let's go to week 2. In week 2, ladies and gentlemen, you have to complete, which is 23rd to 29th of August. You will be doing simple interest and compound interest, for which, ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 videos, and equations, ratio, proportion, for which we have 4 videos. So overall, in this second week, you have to do 7 videos in maths. Plus in DILR, you have to do pie chart and line graph, for which you have 2 videos, and puzzles, for which you have 3 videos. So 5 videos in pie chart. Similarly, para jumble 1 video, para completion 1 video, and after doing these videos, you should be solving handout, book and topic tests for all these chapters. Make sure that you give a major component of practice to your maths if you're a non-maths background student. If you're a maths background student, you are very comfortable, devote that time to your DILR practice. If you are naturally good at English, maybe you can take some time out of English and give it to maths. So you need to flip it accordingly as per as your strength in the test. Also, even if you're a beginner and if you're starting, start taking mock test every weekend. You know, I've written 1 mock test every weekend, you know, and do not panic with your scores. Make a habit of sitting for 3 hours continuously with patience. All right. Make sure that you know, you don't take care, or you should not be worried. For example, you started preparation like last week and it's just been 10 days you have started preparation, and you wrote a mock test and you got 30 marks, right? You should not be worried about it. It's not about getting marks. It's about sitting for 3 hours. It's about sitting about 3 hours and continuously practicing, okay, practicing it. Now let's come to week 3, ladies and gentlemen. We'll come to week 3. This is week 3. In week 3, we have to do averages, mixture and negation, 3 videos. Time and work, we have got 4 videos. So overall, in this 3rd week, which is from 30th August to 5th September, you have 7 videos in maths. In LR and DI, you should be doing tables, which is 2 videos, and roots and network, which is again 2 videos. So overall 4 videos in this particular section. And then summary and odd man out, 1 video each. That means 2 videos in VARC. So now overall, you have to watch approximately 7 plus 4, 11 plus 2, 13 videos. In 7 days, you have to watch only 13 videos and solve handout, book and topic test questions. It is quite possible. You can always go ahead and do it. You know, good students may finish off, average mixture negation, time and work in like couple of days. You watch the video and directly come into solving handout and book questions, and then we're getting into topic tests, right? So you should not be spending a lot of time watching the videos. Rather than that, sit in one go, complete all the videos, and then directly go to solving handout, book and topic tests. You know, that's how your preparation would go. A lot of people, you know, they keep on watching videos for the whole of the day and they waste their time. Don't do that, right? That's not recommended. What is recommended is you complete 1 video. You may also, you know, skip it, and if something in a video you find something which is nonsensical, or you believe that this is something which I already know, skip that video. There's always an option of skipping some major part of the video and going to something which you feel like it is important. So you should be doing that way. Let's come to week 4. Week 4 is 6 to 12 September, ladies and gentlemen. This whole week should be given to time, speed and distance. You have got some 8 videos on time, speed and distance. You should be solving all the handout book and topic test questions in time, speed and distance. I am emphasizing on time, speed and distance because this is going to be the most important chapter of arithmetic for CAT. Okay, so don't mess with time, speed and distance. That is why in 1 week I have just given 1 chapter for you to solve handouts, books and topic tests. So you should not be playing, childish when it comes down to time, speed and distance. Don't take it lightly. Make sure. Sir, marathon videos also included in this. See, marathon videos are optional. You want to take it, take it. They are not concept videos, they are practice videos, okay? What I have referred here is only concept video, okay? You are sitting idle, you feel like doing some good questions along with the teacher, you can always play a marathon video. But that is not a part of the concept video, right? So you should be skipping marathon papers. Nuera, sir, I have my papers from 18th or 16th of September. Now, Nuera, you need to manage that, right? You need to manage it. I am giving you this timetable in an ideal situation. If you have your paper, devote 2 hours to 3 hours in your preparation, and then 6 to 7 hours. Cut down some time, maybe from 8 hours, take it 5 hours, and then 3 to 4 hours should be given to your paper management, okay? But you can always make sure that you don't leave this timetable, okay? Follow it and manage it, okay? That's how it goes. We go to 4th week, we go to DILR. It's games and tournament, 4 videos only. So this whole week in DILR you should be doing only games and tournament. And in English I have given very light topics like fact, inference, judgment, which is like 1 hour thing, tones, which is like half an hour thing, figures of speech, which is like 1 hour thing. So you have to solve very light chapters in English, and DILR only 1 topic, which is games and tournament. This topic is also a heavy topic, so that is why I have given just 1 topic in DILR. And similarly TSD, which is a heavy topic in maths, I have given just 1 topic in this particular week, that is week 4. Towards the end of the week, don't forget to take this mock test. I'm sure things are getting very clear. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we go to week 5. Week 5 is 13th to 19th of September, and this whole week should be given only to number system, right? So you have 10 video lectures for number system. Solve it, followed by, just go through the video, solve the handout, book and the topic test, and this particular thing is packed. Okay, in DILR you have 3 videos of Venn diagrams. You see it, you solve the handout, book and topic test, and it's packed. Reading comprehension, topic tests, books and handouts, right? So this reading comprehension practice should go for the next 3 to 4 weeks, okay? Keep on solving with time limits like 2 hour Cs and 10 minutes, or maybe 2 hour Cs and 15 minutes. Maybe you can go with the topic test, or you can make your own topic test, not a problem. We are adding 100 more tests in reading comprehension. We are adding 100 topic tests extra in reading comprehension section. Maybe you should be able to access it by the end of 2 weeks, right? This week onwards, alright. So Mukul sir is saying that this week only will give you a lot of reading comprehension exercises extra. So you can always go ahead and take the full benefit of it. Week 6, ladies and gentlemen, 20th to 26th of September. Geometry, 10 videos, 1 week. Watch all videos, handouts, books, topic tests, and the geometry is packed. Okay. With that, you should not forget to practice daily 25 arithmetic mixed type questions. Why I am asking you to practice arithmetic mixed type questions? So that when you are studying geometry, you would not forget about what arithmetic was. Otherwise, what happens is when you have moved on to another chapter of maths, you tend to forget everything whatever has been studied in the last chapters. So make sure that you are solving 2 to 3 questions of every topic on everyday basis, and that would 25 questions should not take more than 1 hour, and that should be given. So 3 hours of geometry, 1 hour of what you have studied in the last 1 month should be into complete revision, so that you are not detached from what you have studied in the last week, right? Daily sectional test of DILR in 1 hour, sectional test of DILR 1 hour, daily sectional test of VARC is 1 hour, right? So now you should be now you should cut down DILR practice only to 1 hour, VARC practice only to 1 hour, set the timer, see how many questions you are able to do in 1 hour, right? So it should be like a sectional test. If you don't have the sectional test, just pick up random CAT questions, make your own sectional test like 34, 32 questions and start solving them, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you should be, right? You should not wait that, oh my God, we don't have sectional test, so I'll not be able to solve it. That's not how it goes, right? Sectional test, maybe you can contribute like 3 topic tests, club them together and you have 1 sectional test here, right? So this is how you should be playing, right? Maybe you can club 4 topic tests and 1 sectional test is ready. So this is how you should be playing about it. And then towards the end of it, 1 mock test essentially is indispensable. We move to week 7. We move to week 7. All right, so this is week 7. Week 7 was here. 8 aa ja raha hai na? Maybe, yeah, just a minute. All right. So, anyways, week 8 was basic. Week 7 we have already done what? All right. Week 7 is again, I think it was number system or something like that. Yes, week 7 is 27th September to 3rd October. Right? Don't mind this. Yeah. Week 7 is here. I hope you are able to see it. Yes. Week 7 is here. 27th September to 3rd October. 27th September to 3rd October, algebra. We'll start with algebra in this particular week. You get only 1 week to finish off 10 videos of geometry and practice everything. Okay. And then from the next week onwards, move on to algebra. Algebra, we will continue for week 7 and week 8, 2 weeks. So algebra should be carried on for 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, right? Last September week and then the 1st October week. You should be doing algebra 2 weeks, 15 days continuously. In DILR, keep on solving the sectional tests each, right? And make sure that you have good variety of questions and you are able to manage your time as well. In algebra, 15 days continuously algebra, plus keep on giving sectional test of quants in 1 hour so that you don't forget what you have studied in number system, geometry and arithmetic. So if you're studying for 3 to 4 hours every day, algebra, make sure that 1 hour is given to your tests and for the topics you have completed in the last 2 months. That's how it goes. Week 9, PNC and probability. Last 11th October to 17th October, 1 week. There are 6 videos on PNC and probability. See it. Now, if you don't understand PNC and probability, leave it. Not a problem at all. If you are not comfortable with PNC and probability, you can invest this week studying algebra or geometry or number system or arithmetic. Work on those topics rather than going on for this, because a lot of people are not very comfortable with PNC and probability, and these questions appear in CAT in very slim numbers, okay, very feeble numbers, so you don't have to worry about it, because out of 34, even if 2 questions come in PNC and probability, you have this window of 32 questions wherein you can go ahead and play. So that should not be a problem at all. Week 9 is optional. If you want to go for PNC and probability, if you're comfortable, go for it. Otherwise, skip it and go for other topics in which you think that you need to hone your skills. Similarly, DILR daily sections, VARC daily sections, 1 mock test towards the end of the week is quintessential. Week 10 is brilliant. Now, by week 9, you should be able to finish off everything as per this schedule. I take 1 week extra, right? Week 10, in 10 weeks, you should be able to finish off everything as per this schedule. After that, ladies and gentlemen, comes the real thing in the test. Week 10 onwards, 18 to 24th, write a practice mock test every second day. Every second day. Today you took a mock test, then analyze this. Whatever you feel that these chapters are weak, next day go ahead and do some questions on those tests. Revise the video lectures and then again attempt 1 mock test in the next day. That's how it should be going. So you should be writing 3 mock tests in 1 week. Now, analysis of mock tests in Paramount, don't take it lightly. Week 10 was week 10, 1 to 9. You are taking mock test every weekend. If you are getting bad scores, don't worry, relax. Right now, you are just practicing to sit for 3 hours. Okay, that should not be a problem. But week 10 onwards, now you should start worrying about your scores. So when you're writing your scores, when you're writing your tests every second day, now you should start your analysis, and now you should be filling in the gap. So you write a test, find out, make a spreadsheet as to how many questions of particular chapters there were, did you get in this particular mock test, how many did you do, how many of them were correct, how many of them were not correct. If the percentage of not correct questions is higher than that of correct, make sure that you revise the video lectures again and solve some 100-200 questions on that particular topic. So every second day, you need to find a hole and pack it. Again write a test, find a hole and pack it. Again write a test, find a hole and pack it. And that is how you are going to practice, right, for the next 1 month. So week 10, 11, 12 and 10, 11 and 12, these 3 weeks you should be writing mock test every alternate day. Find your weakness and pack it. Again write a mock test, find your weakness and pack it. From 12th November, 1st November to 7th November, you should be writing, week 13, right? 8th November to 14th November, write 5 mock tests in a week. Why I'm asking you to write 5? Write a mock test every day, so that by now you would have covered everything in your CAT preparation. You would have revised your topics multiple times. So now when you write a mock test every day, you come in this phase of taking tests very lightly. So when you sit in examination, you don't have that shivering, you don't have that anxiety when you sit in that examination, you don't have that butterflies in your stomach when you sit for examination. So you are able to kill all these feelings and being very neutral in the examination. So 5 days every day you write a mock test, so that you overcome that fear of writing examination, right? So 5 mock tests, and again 15th November to 21st November, again 5 mock tests. Write a mock test every goddamn day, so that you are now very neutral. You don't recoil when you are performing bad, you don't rejoice when you are performing excellent. So you are away from your emotional bondage. For you, a paper is something which is extremely detached from your emotional, it is complete decision making based on pragmatic approaches, right? It is not at all related to your emotional quotient. So when you are scoring low, you should not be emotionally perturbed and disturbed, right? So in order to get away from the emotional things, 10 mock tests. Last week, right, ladies and gentlemen, we just give 2 mock tests. Last week, Tuesday and Thursday, 2 mock tests, relax, and then next 2 days, don't study. With a very clean mind, just go in and write the tests. The CAT on 29th of, 10 to 9th of November, you have your CAT exam. So this particular, complete, study schedule. Now, let us first of all talk about how many mock tests have we discussed about. So this is 1 to 9, we have 1 mock test every week, so that makes 9 mock tests. Then 1, 2, 3 weeks we have 3 mock tests. So 9 plus 9, 18 plus 5, we have 5 mock tests for 2 weeks, that means 10. So 19 and 10 is 29, and then 2, last one, that means 31. So overall we are talking about how many tests, ladies and gentlemen? We are talking about 31 tests. We are talking about 31 tests. How many funda cats do we have, ladies and gentlemen? We have 20 funda cats. How many FLTs do we have, ladies and gentlemen? I am giving you approximately 26, yes, 26 FLTs. So 20 plus 26 is 46 mock tests and FLTs. This is what you're going only for CAT. 46 mock tests only for CAT. How many mock tests have we discussed here? 32. Then too, you have a window of 14 mock tests remaining with you. So you can always go ahead and do that. FLTs is included in the mock test, Adesh Kumar. FLT is the mock test, okay? So you can take an FLT or you can take a funda cat. It all depends on you. You should be doing it as per your comfort. So when there is a funda cat window, I ask you people to go ahead and take a funda cat window. If a window is not open, you take an FLT. What is the problem, right? So you have 46 FLTs in your portal, which will be opening in the due course of time, and we have 20 mock tests which we shall be opening in the due course of time. So overall, we are offering you 46 mock tests, out of which you have how many? 32 timetable is given here, and another mock test you can always go ahead and do as per your timetable. Right? Sir, what should we do according? Sir, we should do according to dates. Yes, why not, right? Follow this date. I have worked very hard to make this timetable, right? Because you people demanded it. So why not do it, right? Where we will find sectional tests. Right. So you don't have to worry about sectional tests. You pick up CAT past year papers and you have a sectional out there. So why don't you try that, Aparna? You don't have to worry about it. We are giving 46 mock tests only for CAT. We are giving 250 topic tests, right? 250 topic tests. In 100 days, we are giving you 250 topic tests. Finish them off. You have 46 mock tests. Finish it off. In case you want to write a sectional test, take past year CAT questions and manufacture a sectional test for yourself. You know, that is how it is going to be, right? How to understand the DILR? In order to get used to DILR, I've already made a timetable wherein I'm starting with very easy things like a bar chart, pie chart, line graph, tables. You know, you start from the very easy topics and then move towards difficult topics. I'm sure those things will help you. Muhammad Adil Kazmi, sir, what about ongoing 5 to 8 p.m. classes? You have to do that as well, right? For example, next week onwards, I'm trying to finish off. There will be 1 hour of maths exclusively every day, and then we have 3 classes, DILR and English. That means every alternate day you will have English and reasoning and DI, and every day you will have maths. So in that way, you'll be able to complete this thing as well. I'll try to follow the same thing in my paid classes as well. So the paid classes go live, and as they are going live, you can always go ahead and solve the handouts, books, and the topic tests. I think this is the best way to go about it, right? Or if you don't want to go that way, you already have the recorded lectures. If you want a clarity of thought in some particular topic, you have the live lectures always accessible to you. So we are giving you all things which you would read in a CAT preparation. Sir, will you please suggest some books for DILR? Pulukesh, for DILR, we have already sent you some books, okay? I think if you're a paid student, you would have been couriered DILR books, right? So I suggest only 2 kinds of study material for DILR. Either you go for online tests we provide you, or you go for the books we provide you, or you solve the handouts, or you solve CAT past year papers from 1991 till 2019. They are readily available, so you can always if you want the document, you can go to our Telegram link and download 23 years CAT paper from our Telegram link, right? The PDF, which is its solution, you download it and start solving, Pulukesh, right? So that would give you a host of questions to solve, right? Sir, reading newspapers instead of novels, etc. Say, I think now it is no time to go for novels. You may read newspapers and solve questions. Please arrange doubt sessions too. Doubt sessions we have already, we are trying to arrange on Saturday and Sunday for all people who are, preparing with us online classes, right? And now I will answer a few questions which people are coming with. Gaurav, verbal is a disaster for me. What should I do from now? I am good with 2 sections, losing hope due to verbal. If verbal is a problem, half an hour or 1 hour of reading and then time-bound VARC practice. So pick up 3 reading comprehension paragraphs for 15 minutes and try getting solved, right? Pick up 10 questions of VA mixed type questions and try to solve it in like 15 minutes. That's how it should go, Gaurav. So the more you write tests related to VARC, the better you will get, okay? So VARC is no chili-billy game, it's more like a very packed game wherein you have this time limit, time ticking away on your screen, and you have to make sure that you're performing to the best of your capacity. Gaurav, that's how it goes, right? You can't be playing chili-billy with, VARC, right? It's all about time management and the kind of skills you have in reading. So for skills in reading, make sure that you are reading for half an hour every day. Maybe it should be a novel or a newspaper or an article, or for an article, whatsoever you feel like. And time-bound practice is the key to performance in VARC, trust you me. Diksha Rastogi, sir, students who are going to give CAT 21, should they follow the same strategy? Diksha, no, don't take this much of pain, right? For CAT 2021, we shall be starting very soon. We'll be starting a very slow batch so that you keep on working on your fundamentals. Right now for CAT 2021, this strategy is going to be very heavy, so don't worry about it. Leave that to us. You just go with the 6:30 class, the paid classes, rest leave it to us. Don't worry about that right now. You should be, you should be finding your CAT preparation very pleasant this year. Next year, I will torture you as much as I can. Shivam Singh, sir, RC mein dikkat ho rahi hai. How to improve it? I told you, Shivam. Right? Sir, how can we take help of Arun Sharma for all 3 sections? Yes, why not? Arun Sharma is a great maths book, right? You can always go and take help for all these 3 sections, right? Moreover, I don't think you need to refer to any book because we have so much of material online and offline that you don't need to refer any other book. However, if you have some cash in hand, you can always buy some good books like Arun Sharma's Quants, a brilliant book to go for, not a problem at all. If at all you have finished all your study material from Fundamakers, right? Which I feel is a difficult thing to go for. Imtiaz Alam, sir, I have been practicing hard since 2-3 months, but my mock score is only 50. Is there any scope for me in CAT? See, your mock score is 50. That means you really need to work on the fundamentals first. See, strategy works only when you cross 100 marks. Okay, if you're getting less than 100 marks, that definitely means that you are lacking in your fundamentals. So make sure that you pick topics week-wise and start practicing it. Imtiaz, this may sound very rude that you need to work on your fundamentals because you're getting only 50, but trust me, this is the truth and nothing but the truth. I'm not here to make you happy. I'm here to give you the best of the advice. So even if this advice is a bit biting and caustic, trust me, that is going to be for your own benefit. So if you're getting less than 100, trust me, you need to work on your fundamentals and you need to work on your strategy only when you start crossing 100 marks. So getting 100 marks in CAT is by virtue of the kind of content you have, and crossing 150 is all about the strategy and picking up questions. Okay, so that's how it goes. Imtiaz. Ashish Ahuja, sir, I'm unable to flowchart from Hindu editorial section. Please suggest something. Right, if you are not able to make flowcharts, try some easy things first and then go for it. Make sure that you are catching the the subject and the objectives and then trying to make a flowchart. Today in the class I talked about it. Ashish, I urge you to go ahead and see the paid class which is recorded, and today's class you will be able to understand as to how to make flowcharts. Okay. Pranay Singh Thakur, sir, will accuracy eventually enhance? Will accuracy enhance with more marks? Pranay Singh, see, accuracy is a byproduct of 2 things. First, what kind of questions you choose, and second, how good you are at content. Okay, so content is like you get to understand as to where you need to work on the content only when you write a mock test and find the loopholes. Work for it in one day and next day write the next mock. A lot of people say that you should be writing mocks only in the weekends. See, when you're in the final phase of preparation, you can't wait for 1 week in order to write the last mock. You need to take that pressure of finishing up course as soon as possible, going through variety of questions and then seeing those things. So I think, Pranay, writing a lot of mock paper has nothing to take with increasing your accuracy, but yes, your overall mock score, definitely it will improve. Gyanil Singh, is non-fiction fine to read at this time on newspaper? Yaar, come on, don't ask me these lame questions, man. You read anything you want to read, right? I am just concerned about your RC, RC score, right? I'm more concerned if you are solving 5 RCs in 20 minutes. Gyanendra, that's what matters to me right now. You're not a baby anymore, right? I want you people to push yourself to such an extent that, in 20 minutes you should be able to slip off like 5-6 RCs. That's how it goes, right? Now you read fiction, you read romance, or you read, get into eroticism, doesn't matter to me. Okay, for me, score is more important. Ovesh Qureshi, what about GK? If you are looking even for IFT, ZAT, should we work on GK together? Or don't worry about it, man. Come on, right? Don't worry about it. That is too early and question to be asked, right? Make sure that you have this particular timetable. It's very packed for the whole of the day. Forget about GK. Will work when it needs to be, right? Right now, or maybe for GK, keep on reading newspapers and that's it, right? You don't have to buy some Lucent and keep mugging it, right? Don't worry. When in reading habit only, take a look of some newspapers and that would be sufficient. Sanjay Singhal, sir, we should attend morning classes with this schedule or evening are enough, right? It depends, right? Sanjay, it depends. Apart from the classes, you should be able to give 7 to 8 hours of your preparation. Let me be very honest with you. Apart from your coaching classes, you should be able to give 7-8 hours to your preparation, right? And as per this preparation, moreover, I will try to fix in the morning class as per this schedule only, right? So that you people don't have much of a problem. Okay, I will try to fix in the morning classes also as per this schedule so that you don't waste your time, right? Maybe this morning classes, the free classes also are able to sync with our timetable. You know, how do people say that? I would like to take some recommendations from you guys. Sanjay Singhal, sir, we should attend morning classes. All right, we have already talked about it. And Harshita Singh, sir, my verbal section is weak. All right, so work on it, Harshita, right? How to remember the things? Take some Shankh Pushpi. Shubhi Singh is asking, sir, how to remember the things? There is a tonic available in market, we call it Shankh Pushpi, right? Take it, it will help you. I don't have a better answer, Shubhi. Pranay Singh Thakur, thank you, sir, thank you so much, sir, thank you. Gaurav Vajpayee, accuracy should be focused a lot, right, sir? Doing 15 questions correct is good, doing 25 questions and getting 10 wrong. Gaurav, I would say this depends on individuals, right? If your accuracy is not at all improving, maybe you should be trying to attempt more questions so that your overall score improves on. But that is a different point of discussion. We'll talk about it later on. All right. Okay. Any more questions, ladies and gentlemen? सेशन को अच्छा लगा हो तो आप लोग लाइक जरूर करिएगा ताकि ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग तक ये पहुंचे और पूरे भारत में ये सेशन छा जाए ताकि हमारे YouTube पे बहुत सारे सब्सक्राइबर्स आए और उनको कैट में हम लोग जाने में क्वालिफाई करने में मदद करें और फिर वो हमें दुआएं देंगे, उनके बच्चे दुआएं देंगे क्योंकि उनके पापा IIM से पढ़े थे. So it will be twice blessed, ladies and gentlemen. Yes sir, it will be much helpful. All right, thank you. Any more classes, ladies and gentlemen? Please ask me. Please ask me, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I assume that you don't have any more questions. So this demands an end to the question. This demands an end to the question, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have it, right, in the next 5 minutes, check on the Telegram link and you'll have this file out there already pinned down there. All right, and that is all for the day. Thank you so much. God bless you. May you have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you for coming this late night, right? Thank you. Bye. Take care.